Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my Cincinnati Bengals franchise series. And today we have the game that we are all worried about, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, this is going to be held in Burrowhead Stadium, so it's a little bit tough on the road matchup, kinda, depending on how you want to say. Now, just like last video, Drake May had no pants. Well, this video, Patrick Mahomes does not have his calves. And the first play of the game is almost a sack. Two guys in the backfield almost getting a sack on the play. And as I was saying, yeah, Patrick Mahomes does not have his calves for this game. So, Drake May didn't have pants and no calves for Patrick Mahomes. Second down and 10 here. A pass across the middle is picked off. It's picked off. Just like that, our boy. I can't think. Why can I not Dax? Yeah, it is Dax. Why can I not think of his name for a second? Dax Hill with the interception to start off this game, playing the slot cornerback position. A new offseason change, and this game has started off hot. Starting off with almost a sack on the first play and then an interception on the third play of the game. So now Joe Burrow, after coming off a very, very hot week, is now going to be taking over for this Bengals offense at the 28-yard line. Now in shotgun, pass play, looking, throws, and it's incomplete off the hands of Mike. As again, last week, Mike had 2 touchdowns in his debut for the Bengals against a very questionable Patriot squad. Play action pass here, looking down the field. Joe takes off running, and he's going to slide after a gain of 7. And I also realized I forgot to change Zach Moss's number. I promise after this game, guys, number 31, Zach Moss will be after this game. But on 3rd and 3, it's an incomplete pass intended for T. Higgins. This will bring up a Money Mac field goal attempt, which should not be that long. Wait, they're going for it. Okay, this game's starting off good, guys. All right, so 3rd and 3, they're going for it. They're not kicking the field goal. And it's going to be a caught down the field here by Eric All for a first down, which will put it to 1st and goal. Talk about the gonads on Zach Taylor there to go for it and not settle for a field goal. Play action pass, looking, caught. Eric All yet again, and this will be down to around the 7-yard line. Eric All a little bit shaken up when he gets up there, but now 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals. It's a run play by Zach Moss, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Bringing up now 3rd and goal as Chris Jones makes the tackle in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play. Joe looks, throws, and it's caught by Mike, but he will slide down to around the 1-yard line. Bringing up now 4th and goal at the 1, and this will be a Money Mac field goal attempt to start off this game. So, an interception early ends up resulting in 3 points for the Cincinnati Bengals, as the Chiefs defense does take care of business here, sadly. But, I mean, overall wise, good first drive. That 4th and 3 call, though, that is very ballsy, especially last time we played the Chiefs. The biggest complaint from Bengals fans was, why didn't you take the field goal, Zach? And you already starting this game off with no field goal attempt. But I'll tell you one thing. That got me excited, man. That got me excited for this game. So now at the 20-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. In shotgun, Isaiah Pacheco to his right. Patrick Mahomes going to throw the ball. Throws it across the middle, and it's almost intercepted again by Dax Hill. Dax almost making a play yet again in this game. Absolutely love to see him changing his position and playing so well. 2nd and 10 here, and it's a sack. Sam Hubbard. And of course, coming off of last week and how amazing this defense played, it is not surprising to see them get the job done early in this ball game. Yet once again, Hubbard very close to having a taunting call there, I'll be honest with you. Gotta be real careful with that, especially in KC. You know, they don't mess around when it comes to this. They'll call that taunting call all day, every day. 3rd and 18 here for Mahomes down the field, and it is caught by Kelsey for a first down on 3rd and 18. But, whoa, hold up. Did he get his feet down? Or it looks like Zach Taylor is not going to be challenging the ruling on the field. So that's going to stand. A 3rd and 18 completion by Mahomes. Freaking, you hate to see it, man. But, I mean, this is why he's one of the best quarterbacks, right? You know, going into this game, it's not going to be an easy football game. It's going to be a tough one. Isaiah Pacheco, first run of the game is going to be around a couple yards. Nothing really special there. Now 3rd down and 4 at the 37-yard line of KC. Mahomes in shotgun. It's going to be a pass play here. Him looking down the field, and it's caught. Caught by number 84, Watson. So just like that now almost into Cincinnati Bengals territory, and mark it down at the 49 of Cincinnati. This will be officially in Cincinnati territory. 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Run play, Isaiah Pacheco. He breaks the tackle, and he's almost gone for a touchdown, and he's down at the 20-yard line. Huge run right there by Isaiah Pacheco. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Keep in mind, the Kansas City Chiefs here will be without their starting receiver, Rashee Rice, who comes off a really good rookie season because Trash Can McGee decided to go ahead and almost kill somebody. So, he's going to be suspended in this franchise series. I have him set for an 8-game suspension. If we find out more information before the season, I will go ahead and extend that suspension. But right now, he is set for an 8-game suspension. Which means we're going to see a lot more of that man right there, Kadarius Toney. Because for some reason, they did not cut him this offseason. 1st and goal now at the 9-yard line. Run play, Isaiah Pacheco when he gets tackled in the backfield there. So far, a pretty good drive for the Kansas City Chiefs as they've gone right down the field on this Bengals defense, who last week looked like a top 5 defense. But then you got to play Patrick Mahomes, and that's usually where things start becoming a little bit of a problem. But 3rd and goal here, this Bengals defense trying to get Mahomes off the field and hopefully set it for 3 so we can tie this game up. 3rd and goal here. Let's see what Mahomes cooks up. He looks, he throws, and it's a drop touchdown by Watson. And that will bring up 4th and goal and most likely a kick by Harrison Butker here. Yup, it's going to be a 27-yard field goal attempt by Harrison Butker. And let's see, this is up and it is good. And just like that, we are now tied in Kansas City, 3-3. So both teams having, Cincinnati started it in a very good situation after that interception by Dax Hill. But both teams now scoring 3 on their first drive. So, not a bad start to this game right now. Alright, 1st and 10 here. Joseph Burrow coming out on the field here. He will be starting, it looks like, at his own 24-yard line. Joe Burrow under center. Zach Moss in the backfield. A run play by Zach Moss, and he gains around maybe 2 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Zach Moss last week had 18 rushes, and he did have over 90 yards in that game versus the Patriots. Very successful day, but it looks like today is simply not working out as well, as another run goes absolutely nowhere. So now bringing up 3rd down and 7 at the 27-yard line. Joe looks, he escapes the pocket and throws the ball away. So just like that, a 3 and out for the Bengals after a very promising opening drive, it looked like. And this, of course, will be a punt by not Brad Robbins, but our new guy, undrafted, Austin from Texas A&M. I'll eventually learn how to say his last name, I promise. It's going to take like 16 years. Okay, like maybe 18 years. Let's be honest. Might have like a whole child support payment on that name right there. Anyway, first down 10 now. Patrick Mahomes in shotgun at the 34-yard line of KC. Quick pass to the right-hand side. Kadarius Toney catches the ball, but he is tackled right away. So this will bring up second down and 11 now at the 36-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pass play here, looking down the field, and it's caught. Watson. And that's going to take them almost to midfield here, almost into Bengals territory already. This defense definitely struggling great versus Patrick Mahomes in this game so far. But obviously, you know, the offense needs to pick it up. And they are going to be in Bengals territory at the 46-yard line. First down and 10. Pass play here. Checked out of the backfield. Caught Isaiah Pacheco. Going to be 1 yard on the play. But yeah, if the offense can't get going, that's when you really start to let your defense down, and your defense can't do everything. So, second down and 9 now at the 46-yard line. It's going to be a pass play here. Patrick looking all day to throw it. Something we did not see much of last week was him having this long to throw the ball when it came to Drake May. But that's definitely going to be a problem today so far, because this Chiefs offensive line a lot better than the Patriots offensive line. And you're not going against a rookie quarterback, you're going against a veteran. And right here, first down and 10, Isaiah Pacheco gets the handoff, and it's going to bring up a second down and 10 as he gains 0 yards on the play. Now second down and 10 for the Chiefs at the Bengals 32-yard line. Second drive in this game. First quarter almost about to expire. Second down and 10, check down pass across the middle. Isaiah Pacheco catches it, and he's going to pick up another Chiefs first down. So far, this Bengals defense had 0 answers other than the interception early for this Kansas City offense. First down 10 here, and it's going to be a sack, a double sack, and a fumble recovered. Sam Hubbard, he did it versus Baltimore. He does it again. Touchdown Bengals! And Hubbard takes it back to the house and will put the first Bengals touchdown on the board. He did it versus Baltimore in the most crucial game of the season, and just again, it happens. Ooh, was his arm moving forward? That's going to be the questionable decision right there. And let's see what the NFL says about that. Was Patrick's arm moving forward? And they're going to say it's good. They're going to call it good. And now we will bring up a field goal attempt right here for the extra point. And just like that, Cincinnati is leading in this ball game. Sheldon Rankins and Sam Hubbard on the back-to-back play there to get the fumble recovery, return it for 6, and talk about a crucial play, especially with how this defense has been struggling this game so far. Nice to see them make the play right there. Keep in mind, last week, Trey Hendrickson had 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles in that game versus New England. He absolutely terrorized that offensive line. And so far, as it's going to be a run play by Isaiah Pacheco, and he gains 0 on the play, losing a yard actually. This Bengals defensive line now is ready. They are excited. They're happy. If this Bengals offense is going to struggle, well, this defense is going to get the job done. As second and 11 here, pass play for Mahomes, looking down the field, almost intercepted on the play. Very risky pass, actually, by the Kansas City Chiefs there. Brings up third down and 11 now at the 27-yard line for Kansas City. Pass play down the field, and it's caught. Watson yet again making another play, and also ends the third quarter, but another first down for the Chiefs. So far, he's been the biggest X factor for the Kansas City Chiefs in this game, is Watson. Now, of course, they also have other options too, but without Rashee Rice, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So far, we have not seen any passes directed toward their first-round draft pick, Xavier Worthy. Now, Xavier Worthy's more of a field stretcher. He's a speed demon, so that we'll probably see more passes like that when it comes to deeper, if it's him going deep down the field. But it's intercepted again, Mike Hilton, and Mike Hilton takes the ball away. This defense is cooking right now, and Lou Anarumo with another defensive turnover here with Mike Hilton jumping the pass intended for Travis Kelce, and the Bengals will take over in Kansas City Chiefs territory again. Hopefully this time actually being able to take over and score a touchdown on offense. So far been struggling a tad bit. First down and 10, pass down the field, Chase catches it, breaks a tackle, and he's down inside the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now inside the 30 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Mark him down at the 22-yard line right now. First down and 10 here. It's going to be a play-action pass. All day to throw it. Joe looks, and he throws it away as the pressure was getting to him, and nobody was open on the play. Honestly, right now, that fumble by Sam Hubbard, return for 6, is really bailing out the Bengals. So we need to see an offensive touchdown here. I mean, you can't walk away here with a field goal. Come on, guys. Second down and 10, pass down the field, incomplete, intended for, I believe that was T. Higgins toward the end zone, but shut down by the Kansas City Chiefs. Keep in mind this offseason, Chiefs actually went ahead and lost L'Jarius Sneed. He went to the Tennessee Titans, so that's going to be a huge factor in this game. Are they going to be able to shut down the receiving core? As T. Higgins, coming off a fantastic day last week, catches the big catch down the field and puts it to first and goal at the 5-yard line. Amazing play here as he got hit the second he caught the ball, but held on to that rock, and now he's down at the 8-yard line. We'll bring up first and goal for the Cincinnati Bengals here at the market down at the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line. We got a pass play here, looking, throws, and it's caught. Trey Nerwin breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown on the play. Very close to being a touchdown on the play. This will now bring up a second and goal at the 1-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play here all day. Joe has a lane. He throws it away as he probably could have ran that for a touchdown, to be honest. I mean, it was close. There was a defender behind him. But, I mean, he probably could have gotten that. Third and goal here to run play. Touchdown. Zach Moss and the offense takes care of business. Finally getting in the end zone here. Something that we really didn't see much of a problem with last week, but so far this week, having a little bit of struggle finishing the job when you get in the red zone. That will put the score now to 17-3 versus the Kansas City Chiefs so far. Mahomes having a pretty bad day as he threw 2 interceptions so far. Both of them resulting in points, and the fumble for 6 with Sam Hubbard, literally giving them 17 points off turnovers today. So far, turnovers will lose you these games, and Mahomes is not having a good time of avoiding that. As right here, they would turn the ball to, it looks like, around the 25, mark it down 26-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs, and Mahomes down by 14 here in the second quarter, looking to have himself a good drive and potentially do something good here, as he's going to go ahead and hand it off, and Logan Wilson is going to get him in the backfield. Second down and 12 now after that tackle. Amazing play by Logan Wilson right there. And again, so far this Bengals defense struggling early, but now figuring things out. Second down and 12 here, pass across the middle, caught. Watson, yet again, going straight back to the well of Watson, as so far he has been pretty much the only thing that KC has been able to kind of utilize here. Third down and 4 here, pass play, looking, and Mahomes is sacked. Actually ends up running into his own guy as Sam Hubbard gets his 2.5 of the day. Just like that, Hubbard making a huge impact in this game. and the Bengals offense will get the ball back up by 14 in this contest. And after a really promising start for the Chiefs, seems like those 2 interceptions has really just completely destroyed their confidence. I mean, I have not seen a team go from hero to zero this quickly in a game. But first and 10 now at the 42-yard line for the Bengals. Run play, Zach Moss, he breaks it out, and he's into Kansas City Chiefs territory. Just like that, huge run. Something that the Cincinnati Bengals need to go ahead and rely on more is that run game. Get down the field, not have to be, 90% passing the ball. Sometimes it's better just to run the ball and make some plays that way. So far, this Bengals offensive line as well, really doing a damn good job of shutting down these teams. But first and 10, here's me a run play by Zach Moss, and he gained 0 on the run as he went to the outside and got denied by Chris Jones on that play. Second and 10 now at the 43-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals. Pass play here, caught across the middle. Trenton Irwin will bring up a 3rd and 4 here as he catches the ball for around 20 yards, my bad. 5 yards on the play. 3rd down and 4 here. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Pass play here down the field, and it's caught. Oh no! Jamar Chase! As at first it looked like it wasn't going to be caught, and he catches it anyway. Off the hands of Jamar. Actually, no, never mind. I thought that was off the hands. That was actually a clean catch all the way. Why am I even questioning when the best receivers in football in Jamar Chase? He always makes the play. First and 10 now at the 16-yard line. Pass play down the field, and it's caught. Uno, yet again, baby. Making more and more plays. 2nd and 1 now with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cincinnati in scoring range yet again. Pass play here, looking, and it's knocked down. Intended for Jamar Chase. Joe was trying to get Jamar his second touchdown of the season. Last week having a 50-yard touchdown in that game versus New England in the second half. So 3rd and 1 here, pass play, looking, Joe could have took off running and got it himself. Instead, he just goes ahead and throws Jamar Chase down to the 1. Very questionable decision because Joe could have ran that in himself. But instead, he throws it across his body to Chase, trying to get Chase that touchdown. And, I mean, again, he could have gotten it himself personally. But Eric All's going to get the touchdown here. So back-to-back weeks where Eric All rushes for a touchdown in a game. At this point, he's about to have like a BJ Hill interception stat. But when it comes to rushing touchdowns, because so far 2 rushing touchdowns on the year for Eric All, and comes in back-to-back games where he pretty much becomes the goal line muncher. He is a goal line vulture for fantasy football owners because this guy is just getting the ball at the 1 and finding his way to get in the end zone. But just like that, Cincinnati now up 24-3 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. I mean, if you're Kansas City here, you need a spark, and that might have been a good enough spark as they returned the ball there for a huge return right there. And now Patrick Mahomes is going to be starting at the 36-yard line of his own side. This is going to be a pass play here for Mahomes, looking, and it's completed down the field here, and that's going to be to Hollywood Brown, the brand new receiver they added this offseason with a trade from the Arizona Cardinals. So just like that, Hollywood Brown is a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's picked off again! Another interception! Jermaine Pratt, as Mahomes throws his sidearm, and his calves might be gone, his knees might be heavy, but Mom Spaghetti, he throws another interception, and just a miscue between him and Marquise Brown here, and I don't even know what to say at this point. Again, this Bengals defense was struggling very early a lot, and they have turned this completely around and has completely changed the narrative of this game so far. Got to give them a lot of props for that, as Zach Moss gets a 1-yard carry right there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 now at the 49-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. So Bengals in Chiefs territory. Going to be a pass play here. This one is intercepted. And Joe throws an interception this week. He threw one last week, threw one this week. And this is a huge interception here by Connor. And again, something you don't want to see here, especially with how this game is going. You know, Bengals have all the... Again, this is another interception intended for Trenton Irwin, actually. So last week he threw an interception in the red zone because it was intended for Trenton Irwin. And this is another interception intended for Trenton Irwin. There might be some miscommunication between him and Trenton Irwin, because every other receiver he throws the ball to is an instant connection within seconds. That is another interception intended for that said player. So I don't know if they need to get one, you know, kind of on cue better, or if something's going on. But, I mean, dang, man, another interception to the same player, too, which really sucks. 2nd and 4 here, though. Pass down the field. And this is the momentum shift. This is something you don't want to see if you're the Cincinnati Bengals here. Is you had the game. You had everything under control. And now the momentum shift can completely change so quickly. And so far, that looks like it is happening. 1st and 10 here, and he's sacked! Jermaine Pratt, after getting an interception last drive, is able to get to Mahomes again! 2nd down and 17 now after the huge sack by Jermaine Pratt. This is going to be most likely a pass play, would be my guess. And it is a pass play. It's a screen pass, and it is off cue. There was no one home on that screen pass as the Bengals read it all the way. Bringing up 3rd down and 17 here. And it's going to be a pass play for Mahomes. Mahomes looks. He rolls out. No one's open. And he throws the ball away. Very questionable to just throw the ball away like that. And I mean, after now 24-3, Cincinnati stops Mahomes and the Chiefs yet again, as Mahomes has 0 answers for this game so far. I mean, again, it's looked like in the beginning that the Chiefs had all the control. They had all the momentum. They had everything in their hand. And it just has turned the complete opposite way since the beginning of this game. And so far, working out pretty well for the Cincinnati Bengals, as Zach Moss is going to gain around 5 yards on that play. Now, 4 yards, mark it down, correct myself there. 2nd down and 6 now at the 20-yard line. It's going to be a pass play for Joe Burrow here. He's looking, he throws, and it's caught. Eric All. And that's another Cincinnati 1st down. And so far, starting off this season, Cincinnati looks unstoppable. I'm going to tell you right now, it was that Sam Hubbard fumble. Before that Sam Hubbard fumble, this defense looked destroyed. They looked awful. The offense was struggling greatly. And then the Sam Hubbard fumble happens. And then everything has turned around since. That's all I gotta say. I think it's that Sam Hubbard fumble. That fumble by Sam Hubbard was an absolute miracle for the Cincinnati Bengals, as Chase wide open and he beats his guy down the field. Uno for a huge play right there. Absolutely amazing play. Try to put him one-on-one with Jamar Chase and realize what happens next. You're not going to like it. I promise you that. 1st down 10 now at the 20-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals. There's going to be a pass play here. Looking, and it's almost intercepted. Caught by T here for a huge gain down the field. Could have been intercepted. Very lucky that was not intercepted. Joe's been throwing some risky passes the last couple weeks. And hey, listen, it's been working, but sometimes it's been kind of scary. 2nd down 3 here. Pass to Uno. He breaks a tackle and he's down at the 3-yard line. Now 1st and goal at the 3-yard line for the Bengals. Trying to go up by more in this game. And they do not, as Chase drops the go-ahead touchdown pass right there. So now 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals. Pass play, looking, throws, and it's dropped in and out of the hands of Eric All, as I don't think he would have had a touchdown, but he would have been down probably the 1-yard line. Now 3rd and goal for the Cincinnati Bengals here. Pass play, looking, touchdown, Mike Gesicki! And just like that, it's going to be a 31-3 in Burrowhead. As Mike Gesicki is playing the violin, he is singing a song to put this Kansas City Chiefs crowd to sleep, as they are now going ahead and coming off a huge win versus Baltimore, but now getting their cheeks clapped, as they would say, professionally by this Cincinnati Bengals squad. So, back-to-back weeks, defense scores a touchdown. And back-to-back weeks, this Bengals squad is taking care of business. Man, you gotta love that. You gotta absolutely love that so far. But it is a long game. There is a whole second half to play. And things can change very quickly depending on, 1 or 2 big plays. So, 1st down and 10 here for Mahomes. They are not going to run the ball for halftime. They're actually trying to go down the field here. And Isaiah Pacheco gets a huge play right there, able to get 10-11 yards on the play. 2nd down and 1 here for Mahomes. Looking, and it's incomplete. It's intercepted. It's off the hands of Pacheco, and Logan Wilson will have himself an interception off the hands of Pacheco, and Mahomes is angry, as it was literally just a mistake by Isaiah Pacheco not paying attention on the play, and that mistake could cost them everything in this game, as now the Bengals have an opportunity again to put up more points, and right there, almost intercepted on the play. Very risky pass by the Bengals right there, but this will bring up now another 2nd down and 10 at the 29-yard line for the Bengals. At least get a field goal off this drive is what you need if you're the Bengals here, because it looks like this might be a 3-and-out stop depending on how this play goes. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 10 here for the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's going to be a pass play here. Joe gets sacked, and he's going to knock himself out of field goal range here. So this is going to be a long field goal for Money Mac, as that sack was a huge mistake by the Bengals, who so far today have not made many mistakes. 57-yard field goal attempt for the Bengals here, and it is up, and it is good! He made it! Money Mac, yet again, getting the job done, and that will take us to halftime, where Cincinnati currently is demolishing this Kansas City Chiefs squad. 0 chance. I understand why this game was not primetime at this point, because this would be a very bad primetime game, if we're being honest here. So now let's look at Pittsburgh at Denver before halftime here. It looks like Pittsburgh is losing 10-7 to the Broncos. Next game, Baltimore against the Raiders. Baltimore is absolutely mollywopping the Raiders. And I actually correct myself here that the Chiefs actually lost last week to the Ravens. I thought they won. Okay, so they got destroyed by the Ravens. Interesting. I thought it was a destruction game. I didn't see who won that game. I thought it was the Chiefs. I figured it would be the Chiefs. But it looks like the Chiefs lost last week, and now they're kind of continuing that trend today, as they're getting absolutely destroyed. The Browns winning currently. So AFC North football doing a pretty damn good job of figuring some things out here. Let's see how this second half plays, though, because again, there is a whole second half, guys. And as you know with football, things can change very quickly. So you got to be careful, and we just got to play smart this second half. I got to say, run the ball. Run the damn football. That's what I will say in the second half, especially with how this game's going. You have all the momentum. No reason to make any type of mistake here or do something too much. All you got to do is run the ball and control the rest of this game, and we should be fine to get out of here with a W. All right, 1st down 10 now. Bengals up 31 points to start this second half. And the Chiefs defense not really having many answers for this Bengals offense so far. It's going to be a pass play here. This one down the field, caught. And just like that, starting off the second half, Mike's ready to make a play. Let's go, baby. First down 10 now after that big catch by Mike Gesicki. And the Bengals picking up right where they left off in the first half. And this next pass here, next play here is going to be a first down 10 at the 33-yard line. Pass to the right-hand side is in the hands and out of the hands as in Mike's, in and out of the hands of Mike as he drops the ball right there. So, little mistake on that play, but second down and 10 now. Let's see what they call. It's going to be a run play by Zach Moss, and he's going to gain maybe 2 yards on the play. Brings up third down and long here. Exactly what Kansas City wants is these third down and long situations, because you never know what's going to happen. But third down and 8, all day to throw the ball, and it's intercepted. The Chiefs intercept the ball, second of the day for Joe Burrow, as this is going to be an interception to the 40-yard line for Kansas City as another mistake happens. Man, you hate to see it. And that was actually intended for Mike Gesicki on the play. So this time, surprisingly enough, not Trenton Irwin, as 2 of the 3 interceptions this year has been intended for Irwin. But it looks like that's not the case on this play. So, oh man, just a really bad mistake right there. Is going to cost the Bengals huge in this game, as this does give Kansas City the ball in plus territory. Pass play here, looking down the field, and there's a flag on the play. Okay, now the refs are getting involved. Pass interference defense. And pass interference on Logan Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, the refs have ended the game. Guys, we know how this ends. Let's skip forward to its 34-34. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, first down 10 here. Play action pass down the field is caught. And that's going to be down to around the 8-yard line for Marquise Hollywood Brown. As just like that, it is another big play by the Kansas City Chiefs here. Play action pass looking touchdown, Kansas City. And just like that, Noah Gray gets in the end zone. And they're going to shorten down this lead after that crazy interception by Joe. And then following it up by a absolutely insane PI call. Now it's just like took them 3 plays to go down the field and score a touchdown. This game now being cut down to a 4 possession game at this moment in time. Bengals lead 24 points in the third quarter, but of course the Chiefs did go ahead and answer right there. So if you're the Bengals here, this needs to be a prove-it drive. I know you might say, well, we're up by so much, I think we're fine. No, you are not. Not with how this game can turn around real quickly and go. This is a prove-it drive. This is a drive you have to go out there and you have to score. Score a field goal, a touchdown, it doesn't matter. You have to prove in this next drive that, hey, listen, don't get cocky, don't get arrogant. We're going to get the job done. First down 10 now at the 23-yard line. Play action pass, and Joe is sacked on the play by number 23. And not the way you want to start off this drive after giving up that touchdown. But first down and 10 now. Second down and 17, my bad. At the 16-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play down the field, and it's caught! And it's caught down by Mike Gesicki. 16-yard catch down to 3rd and 1. Let's see what the Bengals cook up here. They have to get a first down here. No questions asked. And Zach Moss busts away a big run. And he's down to the 45-yard line. Huge run there by Zach Moss. Absolutely what they needed there, which was get a first down and just get this clock rolling. You're up by 24 points in this game. Kansas City just got a lot of momentum back in this game. You need to flip the script. You need to take that momentum back. And so far, exactly what you need there as T. Higgins catches a 6-yard pass right there, continuing to get down the field here, and it's exactly what you need. Absolutely freaking love it. But right here, it's going to be second down and 4 here at the 49-yard line. Pass down the field, caught! Uno! And just like that, in the Chiefs' territory, up by 24 with pretty much all the W's in the world right now, as all they need to do is get even closer and closer to that end zone as a run play for Zach Moss, and he's going to gain around 4 yards on the play. Absolutely having a fantastic season for the Bengals here with Zach Moss. Great acquisition this offseason. I know losing Joe Mixon sucks, but Zach Moss definitely makes it a little bit better. Second down and 6 here. Joe, check down pass, left-hand side. Zach Moss catches the ball, and he's going to get a first down and some. And just like that, now into the Chiefs red zone for the Cincinnati Bengals here. And it's going to go ahead and be the ball at the 22-yard line with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pass play here to the end zone. Touchdown T. Higgins. And just like that, Cincinnati claps back with, you score a touchdown? Well, guess what? We can also do it. And just like that, Cincinnati answers to the questionable touchdown by Kansas City. And this is not going anywhere positive if you're a Chiefs fan right now, because the Chiefs are in the most scientific term possible, as they would say, getting clapped. They're getting the cheeks clapped, boys. That's what's happening here. Anyway, though, first kickoff now after the Bengals take a 41-10 lead in this ball game. Let's see how Patrick Mahomes responds as they can't even get the ball back past the 20-yard line. Barely getting it around the 21, I want to say. Let's see where they mark it. I'm going to guess 21 and a half. Okay, so 21 and a half yard line. Couldn't get it to the 25. But first and 10 now in shotgun formation. Down by 31 points. Mahomes needs to have a miracle happen. And it's a pass incomplete intended for Hollywood Brown. And I'm sure Hollywood Brown right now may be a little bit of regretting going to the Kansas City Chiefs. But second down and 10 here, and Mahomes is sacked. Sam Hubbard, yet again, making another play on the ball here, as he is just becoming a one-man wrecking crew in this game so far. Last week was Hendrickson, this week is Hubbard, and on 3rd and 16, first down pass down the field to Hollywood Brown. Kansas City getting that huge first down right there down the field. A run play here by Isaiah Pacheco will gain only 1 yard on the play. Tackle made by Sam Hubbard. Again, absolute insane so far this year for Sam Hubbard. As even last week, he still had a really good game last week. Hendrickson almost gets a sack on the play. Mahomes does throw the ball away smartly, as, you know, when Hendrickson gets a sack, there's always a chance that he's going to rip that ball out of your hand. So you might want to get that ball quickly out of your hands if Hendrickson's behind you. But 3rd down and 9 here. All day to throw it. Mahomes looks, throws, completion down to the 30-yard line for Watson. And Mahomes is slinging this rock all over the field today. It really is going to come down to the interceptions he threw. If it wasn't for the interceptions, honestly, this would be a lot closer of a game. And also the fumble for 6. But again, mistakes like that, it's going to cost you in these type of games. This Chiefs versus Bengals AFC North game, it's always going to be close, man. I say AFC North game, but it is pretty much an AFC North game. With that being said, though, it's going to be a 2nd down and 12 here at the 40-yard line. Pass cross middle caught. And that's going to be Isaiah Pacheco for almost another first down there. Brings up 3rd down and 5 here. Let's see what they do on this next play. Mahomes in shotgun. Pass play down the field. Incomplete. And they're going to call pass interference on the Bengals. As another stop by the Bengals defense. And they call pass interference on Cam Taylor-Britt. And just like that, the Bengals give up a first down to the Kansas City Chiefs. First down and 10 here, pass play, looking down the field, another PI! Another pass interference! That is the third one called in 2 games. You have to be crapping me right now, bro. That is back-to-back PI calls for the Kansas City Chiefs right there. And it's going to be a run play by Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down now at the 2-yard line. Down by 31 points with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. The game is not over yet. And these PI calls are really hurting the Bengals. As it's going to be a pass play here. Looking, Mahomes under pressure. And he throws the ball away, which will bring up 3rd and goal now at the Bengals 4-yard line. Currently 41-10 as Mahomes is knocking on the door of the Bengals goal line. And he's sacked. He fumbles. And it's recovered. Cincinnati. And just like that, Sheldon Rankins, new player for the Cincinnati Bengals this offseason, making a huge play right here because Logan Wilson causes the fumble. And it's going to be picked up here by Sheldon Rankins, almost by BJ Hill actually, but recovered by Sheldon Rankins. And just like that, Cincinnati is chilling with this football with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And even with all the PI calls, they were not able to do anything with that ball. Pass play here, almost intercepted off the hands of Mike Gesicki right there. Very dangerous pass. One of those situations where you look at it and you're like, why did we even do that? There's no reason to have that type of risky pass right there, guys. But Zach Moss to the left-hand side, and he is tackled in the backfield. Brings up 3rd down and 6 now. So it looks like this Kansas City Chiefs defense is starting to pick up a little bit. But their offense is where they really need to start scoring touchdowns. And it's going to be a pass play here. And it is caught and a 3-and-out right away for the Cincinnati Bengals. As after a really promising last couple drives, this one will be a 3-and-out. But it's really going to come down to one thing, number 15. Can he score? Can he put up more points? And that last drive, ending with a fumble, definitely not something you want to see if you're a Chiefs fan here. But they're going to have to score quickly as, again, they are down by quite a lot in this game so far. So, first down and 10 now for the Kansas City Chiefs at the 29-yard line. Mahomes, empty backfield, looks down the field, and it's off the hands of Travis Kelce, intended as Logan Wilson was in coverage on the play. Next play later, it's first, second down and 10 now. Shotgun pass from Mahomes. Looks, throws, and it's caught down the field by Kadarius Toney. Something that he probably has never done in real life. Very unrealistic, man, by the way. 3rd down and 2 now at the 36-yard line for the Chiefs. Pass play, looking down the field, check down. Isaiah Pacheco will move the chains and give the Kansas City Chiefs a first down right there. First down 10 now at the 42-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun, play action pass, looking, throws, and that's another completion, this one to Kelce, but they are taking a lot of time off this clock as they are getting down the field here. Now in Bengals territory. Mahomes still in shotgun here. Going ahead and switching up the play. He sees something that he likes apparently, and he does dot up the Bengals defense as Hollywood Brown catches another big pass for another first down. Now with 28 seconds to go in the third quarter, down by 31 points. Mahomes at the 34-yard line of Cincinnati. Check down pass, Kelce, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter now, Cincinnati up by 31 points in this ball game, having complete control of this game so far. Other than that, I mean, it's actually a pretty even game stat-wise. It's just this game has gone belly up very quickly. But the second drive of the Kansas City Chiefs in the Bengals territory continues. As this is a pass play here, Mahomes looking, end zone, and it's overthrown. Wide open touchdown, missed by Mahomes. Absolutely devastating, and if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan right there, as that was a wide open pass play right there. And on 3rd and 8, Isaiah Pacheco gets the screen pass, and he's going to pick up a huge yardage right there after another missed touchdown of the play before. So 1st down and 10 now for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun, all day to throw it. He takes off running, and he's going to slide after gaining about 7 yards on the play. So now it's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 at the Cincinnati Bengals 13-yard line. Mahomes looks, throws, caught. And that's going to be a 1st and goal now for another 1st down. Got to watch out for these potential referee interference calls that might end up happening later in this game. 1st and goal, run play. Isaiah Pacheco, and he is not going to get any yards on that play. Bengals defense absolutely star-studded right now, preventing that from happening. 2nd and goal here. It's going to be another run play by Isaiah Pacheco. This one, he gets down to around the 2-yard line. So just like that, now at the 2-yard line for Isaiah Pacheco, it's going to go and be 3rd and goal now at the 2 for the Chiefs, and they score a touchdown to Noah Gray, and they will cut this lead for the Cincinnati Bengals down just a tad bit, as the Chiefs are very much celebrating here, which I find interesting given the circumstance of the score. You would think they wouldn't be celebrating as much with what the score is, but hey, listen, to do their own, right? To do their own, I guess. Now the Chiefs are down by 24 points in this contest. Bengals, so far, last drive, not having the greatest drive of all time. Definitely needs to change that around, though, because this game can flip on top of its head very quickly if the Bengals are not careful. So hopefully things get figured out very quickly if you're the Bengals here, as they need to have a nice, good drive down the field and hopefully put up some points on this board. As right here, Zach Moss runs the ball and gains maybe 2 yards on the play. That's pretty much it. So again, something you don't want right now if you're the Bengals is to go 3 and out. Mainly because all the momentum is going to go right back to the Kansas City Chiefs. And a run play here where they lose 1 yard on the play brings up 3rd down and 9 now for the Cincinnati Bengals. 3rd down and long, up by 24 points. And they're going to play action pass. Look, check down, wide open. And he's not able to get the 1st down on the play. He will be short, as it's a 3 and out for the Cincinnati Bengals. The last thing that they wanted in that situation was to go 3 and out after having such a promising start to this game. So right there, it's going to go ahead and be a punt here. Punted down to around the 26-yard line on the return. So Mahomes now down by 24 points. 9:56 to go in this ball game. The referees are in full effect right now. I just got the update from the NFL that the referees are on what they call overdrive mode. So watch for some referee calls in this remainder of this game. 1st down 10 here. Pass play. Looking. Mahomes catches it, across the middle. That one will be to Hollywood Brown, but you have to get to the line quickly. If you're the Chiefs here, you have to score fast, especially being down by 24 points. You don't have time to kind of chill and relax. So 2nd down and 4 here after a 6-yard catch. Give me a pass play. This one, Isaiah Pacheco, and he's not able to get out of bounds on the play. So that's going to be the clock will continue to run. 9 minutes to go in counting in this ball game. Bengals up 24 points in this game. Kansas City Chiefs out at the 46-yard line. Pass down the field, caught Kelsey. And that's going to be in Bengals territory here, And just like that, it's going to be at the 48-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. So a late comeback series for Patrick Mahomes here, where again, if he didn't have that fumble where the Bengals defense really held early in the game, this could have been a lot worse of a situation for the Bengals, as that would have been one more touchdown on the board at this moment in time. But luckily for them, as right there, a pass down the field completed to Hollywood Brown. That 24 points is what's going to keep them, kind of comfortable in this game. Because if not, it could be a lot different if we're being honest here. So right here, it's going to be a play action pass. Mahomes looking, throws, end zone, and it's incomplete. Taking the end zone shots already, probably the smartest thing possible here with giving the score and the time left in this game. So it's going to go ahead and be a 2nd down and 10 now after that end zone shot for Mahomes. At the 25-yard line, check down, across the middle, caught, and that's going to be around 5 yards on the play. Really, what it's going to come down to is the interception. The interceptions, the 4 interceptions and the fumble for 6 for Mahomes is going to be really what costs the Chiefs here, as on 3rd and 5, they find Watson yet again for a huge play right there, and that's going to get them down to around the 5-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals here. Listen, a lot of this could be called garbage time, but, I mean, listen, anything's possible. It's the NFL. So 1st and goal now at the 5-yard line. Pass play to the right-hand side, and Watson gets stopped before he gets in the end zone. Now 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line for the for the Kansas City Chiefs. Toss play here by Isaiah Pacheco, and he's going absolutely nowhere. Huge play right there by the Bengals defense to shut down Isaiah Pacheco right there. Now bringing up 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. They need to get in the end zone here. And Mahomes all day looks, throws, and it's a broken up. Dax Hill breaks up the touchdown. Absolute W play by Dax Hill. Almost a touchdown on the play, taken away by Dax. So 4th and goal now at the 4-yard line. This is ball game. Mahomes looks, throws, back of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And just like that, it's going to be a 17-point ball game for the Bengals versus the Chiefs. So this game, a lot closer than it needs to be, in all honesty. At one point, I thought this game might be like 70-20, but now it is becoming a lot closer than I ever thought it would become. And also, this is going to be reviewed. Is this a touchdown is the question. Did he have possession of the football? I'm going to say yes. Sadly, I'm going to say yes on that. I think that was 100% a catch. I hate to say it. Trust me. It's like my worst nightmare. So the Chiefs are going to go for 2 here to make this a 15-point game, which would make it a 2-touchdown game with 5 minutes to go. And the Chiefs are going to throw the ball, and it's incomplete, intended for Kelsey. So now it's an 18-point game. So it still remains itself as a 3-possession game. But they could have made it a 2-possession game right there, which would have completely changed how, this game could have ended. So right here it's going to be, this is an onside kick? An onside kick for the Chiefs, recovered by Trent Irwin. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm not really too surprised by that. Yeah, 18-point game, yeah. I guess I'm not really too surprised by that call. Just kind of interesting call, I guess. I did not expect an onside kick yet, especially with how this Chiefs defense has been playing. I expected it to be, honestly, completely the opposite here. But, hey, listen, it is what it is. Let's see how this ends, though. 1st down and 10 for the Bengals. And Zach Moss busts away a 9-yard carry on the play. Huge run there by Zach Moss. Absolutely legendary run right there. into Chiefs territory now. 2nd and 1. Bengals changing the play right there. Looks like it's going to be a pass play. It is a pass play. Check down pass. Zach Moss, and he's going to get a first down and some. And just like that now, the Bengals are in Chiefs territory, up by plenty. Everything looking to be pretty damn good if you're the Bengals here. As it's going to be a run play by our boy, Zach Moss, who now has 16 rushes on the day. Talk about rushing the football. 18 rushes last week, 16 so far this week. And with 3 minutes to go in this game, Zach Moss can just honestly cruise his way to end this ball game off. So let's see if the Bengals can actually get this run game popping the last couple plays here, because with only a little bit over 2 minutes to go, this game is almost yet but over. And right here it's going to be 3rd down and 1, check down across the middle, caught by none other than Mike Gesicki. And that will take us down to the 2-minute warning. Now, I'm not sure how the Chiefs are going to play this. Are they going to call their timeouts? They could definitely do it. They're down by 18, though. So, I mean, if likelihood, they need a stop, a 2-point conversion. They need another stop, onside kicks. It's going to be interesting. And as Zach Moss does get the carry here, and Kansas City will not use their timeout. So it looks like Kansas City might be giving up on this right here. They might go ahead and just say, you know what, enough is enough. We took the L, and with how this game went, it really was that Bengals defense that took care of business. Because if it wasn't for that 4 interceptions and, of course, the fumble for 6, this game could have went a lot different. I mean, the Chiefs came back in the end. They did everything they could in the second half, and they outplayed the Bengals in the second half, but it was that first half that really, truly dominated the Chiefs, as Zach Moss gets another huge carry right there, and that will put him into field goal range. But with how this game is going now, it looks like that will be the last play of the game. So the Bengals knock off the Kansas City Chiefs 41-23 in Burrowhead. And yes, it's called Burrowhead now, because we absolutely mollywopped you in your home. So there's no questions about that. It's Burrowhead now, okay? It's Burrowhead. So let's look at the stats. All right. So Chiefs, Mahomes, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions was everything. Pacheco really couldn't run the ball against us at all. That was a big problem for him. Justin Watson, holy crap, 122 yards and a touchdown in that game. He was the X factor for the Chiefs there. Actually, let me go back here. My bad, I didn't mean to go off that. Let's go to defense, and let's go to Chiefs. So the Chiefs in that game had 2 sacks on Joe. We had a total of 4.5, 5.5, 6.5 sacks on Mahomes, and 4 interceptions, which obviously helped out a lot. Joe, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 298 yards for the day. 86 yards and 20 rushes for Zach Moss. And Chase Brown still to get a rush this season so far. Chase had a fantastic day. He led all receivers in this day so far. So, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. But we are starting this year off 2-0, baby. Let's go. Peace out.